Hey, what's up, my little TisaTells? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kourtney Kardashian, you just got revenge on the whole family. Now listen, okay? We don't know exactly what's going on behind closed doors, but I think it's safe to say from what we see on media, there is a civil war brewing between the Kardashians and Kourtney. Now, go watch my other videos. I do a breakdown on what the actual things I think are happening. However, baby, I think it's safe to say whatever's going on, Kourtney is winning. Y'all, Kourtney just arranged for a spinoff from Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Excuse me. From Keeping Up on the Kardashians on Hulu. Kourtney looks like she negotiated a spinoff on her own. On her terms. She got what Kim wanted, she got what Kourtney wanted, and she got what Kylie wanted, all in one fell swoop. And unlike everybody else, she did it on her own terms. Y'all, let's get into this because, ooh, I know they mad. And that's just the way Kourtney likes it. Listen, didn't I say you don't ever go to war with an Aries because, baby, you will lose. Okay, so let's get into this, right? If you guys don't know, Kourtney and Travis share an inside look at their wedding on a Hulu special. Now, a lot of people thought that Kris Jenner brokered this deal. She might have been involved because maybe she's executive producer for the Kardashians and she needed to be okayed. But a lot of people said this was Kourtney's big FU to her family. See, here's the thing. If you guys don't know about old school Kardashians, Kourtney always was the most interesting one. The drama between her and Scott is what kept us hooked for season after season after season. Kim was always a little boring, a little tame. Khloe was like really amusing, but as she got like closer to Kim and I guess went through what she thought was a glow up, I don't know, a side of her came out that a lot of people weren't feeling. And to be honest, that Jordan Woods Tristan thing was really her demise because she had us all fooled until she tried to drag Jordan Woods. And then a year later, we found out that Tristan was sleeping with everybody from the butcher, the baker to the candlestick maker. But she wanted to drag a little girl and try to ruin her life and cyberbully. But you know what? Let's move on, right? Because it looks like people have gotten their just desserts. So let's start off with Kim. What does Kourtney have that Kim wants? Kim desperately wants to be a power couple. She wants to be that girl. She wants to upgrade from being with Kanye, or quiet as kept, a lot of people are saying that she was hoping that Kanye would kind of get his act together and that they could be a happy family again. Neither of that happened. She wanted Pete and her to be a love story of the ages. That didn't happen either. So what's going on? Kourtney is in love. Kourtney has a husband that loves her. Kourtney don't got to worry about him cheating. Kourtney don't have to worry about him playing. Kourtney doesn't have to worry about any of that. People are saying that Kourtney has that high status relationship that Kim desires. But what's more, Travis Barker is beloved by all and has a lot of pull. So Travis is also connected like Kim would hope that somebody she dates in the future would be connected. Khloe. What does Kourtney have over Khloe? If you guys don't know, Khloe was pushing for a while for her and Tristan to get a spinoff, for her and Tristan to get a show. Now, here's the thing. Khloe wanted that because Khloe depends on that Keeping Up with the Kardashian check. And ain't nothing wrong with that because that's a $10 million check, baby. I would depend on it too. However, Khloe wanted a spinoff with Tristan. She wasn't joking when she said she wants people to be proud. She wants to be proud of her relationship with Tristan. She wants people to look at them with a sense of awe, jealousy, wonder. That's what she wants. Now, too bad somebody's not going to tell her you ain't never getting that with Tristan Thompson, and he's going to ensure it. Through all of Tristan's scandals, she kept hoping to have a happy little family. She desperately wanted the spinoff. She's been treated like the ugly duckling by most of her Kardashian siblings for most of her life. Kourtney got that in one fell swoop. Kourtney stood by what she believed in. She stood against her mother. She stood against the family groupthink. Khloe's just gone into the family group thing. Kourtney stood against all that, and she got the one thing that Kourtney has been angling for years, according to certain gossip sites, okay? Now, what did she get with Kylie? Well, she got that ring. But here's the thing, y'all. She got it on her terms. See, the Kardashians literally thought they were going to punish Kourtney for not playing ball. Let's also not forget that Kourtney was having a real change of heart. She said that she thinks that it's time for them to retire. She thinks the reality TV show is played out. She literally was the one that said, listen, I don't feel like sharing any of my life, but when I do share my life, it's going to be a little bit more authentic than what you guys are into. She stood against everything that the Kardashians said they've been standing for the last year or two. And they all seemed like they wanted Kourtney to fail so bad. Literally, Khloe was taking little sub disses at her. I don't know what this means, but you know what Kourtney put up that whole Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas post. And Khloe, the queen of putting up a dumb meme that don't mean anything, had the nerve to be like, I don't know what this means, but I love your hair, right? Even Khloe was trying to sub her. Kim was like, oh, whatever. People releasing stories. You know Travis was in love with me first. Girl, that's when y'all was 20. You were now going on 50. Let it go, Kimberly. Yes, it's weird that he's dating. He was so into you and didn't hit. But now he's dating your sister 30 years later. But at the end of the day, he's dating your sister 30 years later. Kim, literally, if you liked it, you should have put a ring on it. You didn't see any value in it. Travis wasn't your type. And now you're mad that they found something in each other. Kris seems like she's mad because at the end of the day, you can't leave that coven. That's how they make their money. And all money they make flows into Pimp Mama Kris's pockets, if you know what I mean, right? She's a pimp by blood, not relation. Y'all be chason. Kris knew that if Kourtney was the first to fly the coop and show that she could be successful outside of the Kardashian name, that other ones soon might follow. Don't get me wrong. Kris is an ingenious woman, right? And Kris had her pulse on what the American public wanted 10 years ago, 5 years ago. Things change, times change, images change. Kris is very, very good at what she does. But guess what? There's other people that are even better than what she does. Okay? If people are about to leave and find representation that can do more for them, what does that say for Kris? They were all banking for Kourtney to fail. And Kourtney got a spinoff on her terms, telling her story, her happy ending, her love story, what she wanted. Y'all, you know they mad. Just mad. Just absolutely mad. On top of that, right? And they're sharing inside looks. They're doing this. They're doing that promo. Everybody's doing the bare minimum. Just posting stuff on their stories. They're legally, They're legally bound to do that. Now, people said in the spinoff, you're going to see a lot of fakeness. You know, them crying at the table, tearing up, doing this, doing that. But the people said that the real thing to notice is the fact that the Kardashians really didn't stay that long at the reception. They really didn't post anything. That spinoff was not supposed to happen, sources are saying, but it did. On top of that, you know Kourtney is literally doing her victory lap and posting her shade. A few days after Kim actually posted that, sorry guys, I was wrong about the pink jacket with Khloe. Mind you, this is all a campaign for Balenciaga. Seriously, Kim is back in Balenciaga and like a true sicko using North Saint and whoever else to sponsor that, right? I guess you got to do what you got to do to keep mama's lights on, right? At the end of the day, Kim loves her kids. Okay, but let's not forget, I'm sure Kris loves Kim, and look what he had her doing. But you know what? Let's just get back to this. Anyway, after she did that, Kourtney posted a shoot where she was looking like a true Southern California rock god's girlfriend / wife with a little term that said, you must evolve. I think that was shade toward Kim, letting her know, Kim, you still wearing pink teddy bear coats from 2012, and this is the best you can do. Girl, step your game up, stupid. Do what you need to do. Y'all, listen. There is so much going on between Kourtney and her family. But at this point, babes, it looks like Kourtney wins by a long run. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I will keep you posted. You know I'm going to recap Kourtney's show because I want to see all the interdimensional psychological play between everyone. And baby, let's see how much Kourtney, Kim, and Kylie support any of this mess, because you know what they say. Hoes is mad. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.